BMW recently invited me to visit their plant in South Carolina. I've been a BMW owner for years. You know, I live in my car, and it's so comfortable. And I've always had a great experience with them. It's been a very interesting journey to meet the people who make the cars. And I was glad to see that BMW automobiles are being made in the United States. Take a look. I bet you never expected to see me being taken for a spin in a BMW going 90 miles an hour. I had so much fun when I visited BMW, which stands for Bavarian Motor Works. I learned how these famous German cars are made. Except I visited BMW right here in the United States. BMW employs 7,000 people here and just expanded their operations. I'm in beautiful upstate South Carolina. In fact, I'm in Spartanburg, right near Greenville. This is one of the fastest growing areas in the United States. And one of the big reasons why? BMW. These are very beautiful automobiles being built right here in the United States. And I'm here today with Joe Weirda, who is the product manager of BMW. And Joe is going to tell us about the X3, a beautiful family-oriented vehicle.
Right. The X3 is all new for 2011. We're really proud of this car being built here in South Carolina.
And this factory is amazing.
We build the cars basically from the ground up here. We have the engines shipped over from Europe, but from there, the car is completely assembled here. This is the only place the X3, the X5, and the X6 are built in the entire world.
Oh, okay. I understand that this factory is a very clean factory.
There's a number of things that we do to make this factory very green. 10 miles away, there is a landfill, and we take the methane gas from that landfill that would otherwise not be used, pipe it into the factory, and convert it into electricity. So 50% of the electricity used here in the factory actually comes from this landfill.
Oh, really?
And we also use hydrogen fuel cells for our material handling equipment.
Amazing. You can order this car online.
Exactly. And dream it, build it, drive it. That's what we call this program.
So here's the website.
BMWUSA.com. It's very easy. You can select your exterior color.
And I chose that wonderful metallic bronze. And the packages.
You selected a number of packages. You have very exquisite taste. You have the Sport Activity package. I would suggest to have the cold weather package. That gives you heated front seats, heated rear seats, a heated steering wheel as well.
Heated steering wheel.
Very nice.
I'm very happy with it. Beige interior.
There's your beige interior right there.
It looks great. Well, let's go and watch some of this being built. We headed to the body shop where the X3 begins to take shape. And now for the real action. We're in the production facility, and this is filled with incredible machinery. Chad Johnson, your production manager here?
That's correct.
BMW has great quality, and it's from processes like this here in the factory where we take a lot of parts, weld them together really tight. Explain how that works.
So we're obviously standing in the body shop where we take up to 500 individual parts, put them together through this automation that you're seeing with the robots. We have over 6,000 weld points we put on the vehicle.
And from here, once the body is welded and riveted, where does it go?
After we do our final prep and put the hang-ons on the car, and the car goes to paint shop.
After suiting up in protective gear, we made our way to the paint shop. So we're in the most amazing modern paint booth I've ever seen. And we're with Tanya, who is the paint manager.
Right.
So Tanya, tell us what exactly we are doing in this place.
What we're doing is called the integrated paint process. We have a primer, base coat, and then a base coat 2 that's applied to the cars versus the old version where it used to be the cars go through a primer, completely cured, then it come on the line to be painted.
So it's wet on wet on wet.
Wet on
and
wet on
5
wet.
coats all together?
5 coats starting with the phosphate, E-coat, the primer, base coat, and clear coat.
Oh, amazing. Is that my car?
That's your car.
Sparkling bronze. Oh, wow. What's really incredible is that you can paint whatever color car is ordered.
Right.
And you would think on an assembly line like this, every car would be painted the same color, then you change the paint. But it's not like that.
No.
Just wonderful.
That's wonderful. Yes, it is.
So it's going to be cured in the oven.
Yes, ma'am.
The heating oven, it takes how long?
30 to 45 minutes.
Painting used to take a couple days, right? Well, this is wonderful. Thank you, Tanya.
You're welcome.
After the paint shop, the car moves to pre-assembly, where the interior is built. The windshield is installed, the dashboard goes in, and my Nevada beige leather seats and doors are installed. So now we're about to witness a wedding, what the BMW folks call the marriage.
This is where the powertrain and the body come together. And I'd like to introduce you to Leanne, who is in charge of quality here.
Nice to meet you.
Great. Well, quality is what it's all about, isn't it?
That is quality, quality, quality. And this area is literally where we make the heart and soul of what is the ultimate driving machine.
So, Leanne, I think this is our car.
Yes, it is. That is your car coming into what we call our decking area right now, where we start to pull those two together.
Oh.
The drivetrain is sitting here. The body is coming in on top. And now this is what we call our manual decking. The drivetrain is going up into the body of the car. It aligns it. Everything's in place. And now at this point, it will release the vehicle from the station, and the vehicle now is traveling on the powertrain. So now it is going to move again to the final processes where 21 fasteners are used to literally connect those two together within less than a minute.
So the car is going to be drivable soon.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you very much,
Thank
Leanne.
you, Martha.
My beautiful X3 was finished, and it was time to take it for a test drive on the performance track with Matt Mullins, my driving instructor.
Accelerate hard. Come on, really put it to the floor. Have some fun. Remember, we're in the ultimate driving machine. You'll see why.
I would never drive this fast.
Good firm brakes.
Oh.
Feel how stable it is, how much fun it is?
Yeah.
You might in a BMW. Hard on the power, accelerate as hard as you can. Bring it on in here. That was awesome. See, isn't it fun?
Yeah. After I drove my X3, Matt took me for another spin in the BMW M5. He's a wild man. Now I know why it's the ultimate driving machine. I'm happy to have Joe Weir, the X3 product manager from BMW, here today. I'm so happy that you finally found your way up to the studio.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I'm not going to take you on a speeding ride through New York City, okay? We'll leave that to...
You've got the skills.
Oh, my gosh. Well, was he surprised that I could drive?
No, I don't think so. We knew that you were a very aggressive driver, and you handled yourself extremely well out there.
I didn't sweat either. I didn't fret that we were going. Oh, there you are. My instructor is sitting right here in the front. Well, did I do all right? You did great. Great, thank you. You shouldn't do that to people.
Well, I think it's all about learning how to drive.
Go down there, yeah. But you should. I really. The guy in the back seat, Elian, he was sick.
Yeah. He was a little green afterwards.
Elian was taken so he would take pictures, and he got some pictures, but not as many as I had expected because he was a little green. Well, I love the car. I customized, and I'm very excited that, now listen to this, BMW has agreed to give that very car away to one lucky viewer. Keep watching our show in the new year to find out how to enter for a chance to win. This is very, very exciting, and I think we're going to get a lot of entries because it is a wonderful family car.
It is. It's a great car, very useful, very practical in nature as well, and the custom configuration process is great. The car you chose and the configuration you built is beautiful. It's a beautiful car. It's actually the first car in the U.S. with sparkling bronze exterior color.
So exciting. Yeah. It's so exciting. Well, thanks very much for being here, Joe, and we'll be right back.
This segment is brought to you by BMW. BMW, the ultimate driving machine.